The push to distribute the COVID-19 vaccine across the county ramped up today in one of the hardest hit regions of San Diego.
Yeah, a new vaccination site now open in Imperial Beach to reinforce the fight against the pandemic. News 8's Evan Narani live there now with the details. Evan?
That's right. This is the Imperial Beach pod location that just opened today. Today is day one for this location. They say they're hoping to administer 300 vaccines today. Down the line, they're aiming for 500 vaccines per day. And so people have been in line this morning since 9:30 a.m. doing their appointments online, registering online, and then coming in to get their vaccine. Still only open to phase 1A, but earlier this morning we were able to speak with Supervisor Nora Vargas, who is part of this district and instrumental in getting this pod location here in the South Bay, as well as the director of this vaccination site, about what it means to have it in Imperial Beach.
I've known several people affected by COVID-19. I'm very, very excited to have this vaccine out. As soon as my phase is ready to go, I will get vaccinated right away. I believe the science behind the vaccine, and I think it's important for all of us to be able to get vaccinated when our time is here.
We created additional testing sites, and now with the vaccines, we want to make sure that we're rolling it out to the places that are hardest hit. And so for me, this is very personal because this is where my tios, my uncles, my family lives, right? This is where this is the people that I grew up with. They live here, and so we want to make sure that people have the services that they deserve, and we're going to make it easy and accessible for them.
It's gonna be nice.
So you can go online to schedule an appointment at one of these several vaccination sites by going to vaccinationssupersitesd.com. The county does want to reiterate that because of the low number of doses available, only those in phase 1A can get vaccinated, and that's healthcare workers and those in long-term nursing facilities. People who are 65 plus will have to wait for now. Earlier this morning, the fire chief of Imperial Beach said that his team of firefighters and paramedics will be trained to administer the vaccine. The mayor of Imperial Beach also renewed his call for retired nurses and physicians to come forward to help administer these vaccines as well. So this pod site will be open from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. They'll be closed on Sunday and Monday, but for every other day of the week, you can go online, you can schedule your appointment to come in. Again, only phase 1A workers right now, but they're hoping that as they continue to ramp up the number of vaccines that they're administering, that the federal government will then bring in and they'll receive the number of vaccines as well at the rate that they're administering them. So they hope to ramp that up relatively quickly, and they say that this is instrumental in getting the South Bay community vaccinated and really just toward getting the country vaccinated as a whole. I'm Evan Narani, News 8.